Hello everybody and welcome to Module 1 for your Assignment 1 for Environmental Studies 1200. My name is Dana Craig and I'm the Environmental Studies Librarian. So I just want to make you aware of the fact that there is a dedicated librarian to your program, to this particular class, and you should come and talk to me or any other librarian available at the research desk on the first floor of Scott Library, but you can always make an appointment to see me specifically for environmental studies issues. Come and talk to us about your research needs, your academic articles, your books, your maps, your music, your movies, anything that you need to use for your assignments we have in the library. So please come and talk to me before you hand in an assignment so we can make sure you have the appropriate resources for that particular assignment. So let's start talking about Assignment 1 for Environmental Studies 1200. The first thing I want you to do is to really read the assignment. What is it asking you to do? This is something that I notice with a lot of students. They just get so anxious about finishing an assignment that they lose track of what the assignment is asking you to do. So let's go through it together. And the idea is that you have to review something and answer in writing. So you have to write something at the end of this assignment that you have to hand in. Now you're very lucky in this class because you're being given very specific length of space in which to answer all of the questions. So please respect those and make sure that you are actually writing to those limitations of words. Okay. Now something else that sometimes that escapes people is the idea that you have to use your own words for this assignment. This is all about you. It's what you think about this topic, how you feel about it, how you want to express yourself in your own words about the given topic. Now in this case, the topics are actually neoliberal university, and the second topic is the liberal arts education. So although they're given to you one after another, I want you to treat them as very separate ideas. You have to combine them, obviously, in your answers, but you can do your searching and your reading based on those two different ideas, and then at the end you put them together and see again in your own words how you feel about this particular topic. Now again, in this class, I have to say that you're very lucky you're given the readings that you're supposed to do. So they're listed in your Moodle. During your assignment, when you're answering a specific question, you know which reading to go to. In other classes, you're not given all of the journal articles to read, or none at all. They're just giving you a topic. And so this is where you come and you talk to me about them. How do you find appropriate and very useful articles on a specific topic? That's what we're here for. So again, in this case, please read all the readings you're given. Sometimes you'll have to read them more than once. Sometimes you read them with one point of view in mind. You read a little bit more, you understand more. Go back and make sure you understand the readings that you're asked to do, and answer the appropriate questions, of course. Now, at some particular point in this, during this assignment, maybe you want to understand what else is being said about liberal arts education, or what is neoliberal university. In addition to the readings that you have to do, I encourage you to go to something like even Google. Google is fine. You can go to Google and type in liberal arts education. Go for it, see what it says. Now you have to be aware of whose voice you're actually reading. So this particular one, it's a blog. Tells you right here, it's a blog. So again, it's somebody else's voice. Make sure you don't ever just copy and paste into your assignment. That has serious consequences at York. So please make sure you cite everything that you're using, including the readings that you were given. Sometimes it's something like Wikipedia. There's nothing wrong with Wikipedia as long as you understand what Wikipedia really is and what are some of the pitfalls that you can encounter when you read stuff like this. Now, some other resources can have a bias, right? So just think about what you're reading and why that particular information is there. Now, for this particular assignment, read as much as you want as extra, but you do have to create a bibliography. I'm not sure how many of you have done this already and how many of you have used APA, but the next module deals with this citation style, APA, and I'm always available for your questions, okay? So If you're going to use something extra, especially to use this point 11 where it says your own stand on the neoliberal university and liberal arts education. If you use something extra that you found somewhere, maybe Google Scholar. And if you guys don't know about Google Scholar, again, come and talk to me about it. But make sure you cite everything you use. That's an indication to the reader that you've done your research. You've done your work. You understand what you're actually doing, okay? The last point I want to make about this assignment is for you to actually understand the due date. Okay, sometimes due dates change, sometimes they don't. Make sure you don't lose marks because you're handing something in late, okay? So read the assignment really carefully. Read the readings that you're assigned. Read anything extra that may help you. And when you're ready, please go ahead and make an appointment to see me, come to the library. And I just want to leave you with the homepage of the library, which is library.yorku.ca. And you can ask your questions online, in person, or you can click on research guides. And in order to find resources for environmental studies, please click on Earth and Environmental Studies, then Environmental Studies Guide. And this is where you can have my contact information on how to find journal articles, books, maps, movies. And I also have a link to the APA citation style, which I highly recommend for you to use. Okay, so thank you very much for listening to this module. Listen to the next one, and don't forget, you can always ask your questions. Okay, thank you very much.